Hey, what's up everybody? John here, Delighted Acres Farm. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, but it's not gonna stay beautiful. Y'all, the forecast high today is like 106 and it's like 8:15 and we got a lot of stuff to do today. And so I'm gonna get out here, I'm gonna get started working on some stuff. If you've been paying attention, if you followed along this summer, you know that we had some issues with our garden, and at some point it just became a little more overwhelming than we were expecting, but we just had some frustrations. And so right now it's not pretty, and next spring we want to start kind of with a clean slate. And so y'all, you know that we had nice rows that we put in the spring, and over the summer grass crept in and weeds crept in, and we just, y'all, there's not one single thing we can point to say why that it got the way it did. But what we're going to do is we're going to clean all this up. We're going to do our best to get rid of the vegetation that is in there. So I'm going to get the mower. I'm going to mow around. I'm going to cut it real short. I'm going to get the weed eater. I'm going to weed eat all that I can in the beds. There's some big stuff that needs to come out. And then we got some plastic last night. We got some rolls of plastic we're going to roll out, lay down, and we're going to solarize the garden. And so what that is supposed to do is we put all the plastic, it's clear plastic, wet it down, put the plastic down, seal it up, and probably put dirt or compost or something all around it so air cannot escape. And then the sun beats down through the plastic and it's supposed to kill off all of the vegetation that is underneath. And so we're going to have it, we may leave it there until next spring, but whatever we do, it's going to be a number of weeks at least. And because summer is still, it's still hot, y'all, sun's still shining, and so we still have plenty of time for it to for the sun to do the work. And so that's our plan, that's our goal. So like I said, we got some stuff to do. I got some stuff to move around to prepare to be able to do that. And so that's what I'm out here early for. Well, it's not super early, but like I said, it's like 8:15. So anyway, that's what I'm about to do. So y'all, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. But first, I'm gonna go check on the chickens. What's up, girls? Couple scoops of scratch, scoop of boon worms, all right. Hey, back up, come here. All right, well, they all look good. They like their snack, the scratch, the boon worms, and we have to get them some more water here after a while, but I can wait. So later, it's gonna be hot, so I'll have to get them some fresh water anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do later. Probably, yeah, we'll see. I might be cleaning out their coop a little bit later too. So anyway, I'll lock this back down. All right, so, all right, well, there we go. So now, time to get to work. I'll be back with y'all here in just a little bit. Well, I had to take a break. So here's the deal. I a lot of times underestimate how strenuous things are. And I was doing good. Bam. I needed to take a break. So y'all be careful whenever you're outside doing stuff, because you think you're doing fine, and if you're not paying attention and not drinking water regularly and not just taking a break every once in a while, it catches up to you real fast. And so it caught up to me real fast, so I had to get a water, sitting under the carport taking a break. But I've done pretty good. I've got about 2/3 of the garden weed eated. I got the big weed and the other weed out. I'm going to finish weed eating the rest of the garden. I'm gonna rake up all of the stuff that is dead and cut so that it's out of the way. Then I'm probably going to go ahead and get the lawnmower out after that, mow around the whole area. Like I said, I'm gonna cut it real low. I'm gonna lower the deck and just get as low as possible, so that almost scalp it probably, so that whenever we do lay the plastic down, there's less that the solarization has to actually kill. And so this is the first time we've ever done it. Kelly's watched a lot of videos and seen a lot of information on the interwebs, and I mean it makes sense, and so this is why we're giving it a try, and hopefully it'll work for us like we hope. So anyway, I'm going to finish up this little break. I had a visitor just a couple minutes ago. Kelly brought Bear out. He had to do his thing out in the yard, and got to play with him for about 10 minutes. And so I'm gonna get back to it. Kelly's finishing up some stuff in the house. She's gonna come out and she's gonna be out here for a while helping me, and then we'll kind of go from there, plan out what it's gonna look like we may not get all this done today, because y'all, it is it's not 10 o'clock yet, and it is 90 degrees already. Like I said, it's supposed to be 106 later. Heat index is supposed to be higher than 110. So we're not going to push it. We are going to take it slow. We're going to make sure we're drinking water, and who knows, maybe we'll run to town and get a sweet cold treat later. I don't know, or not. Kelly's making some tuna for lunch later, and that may be the only thing we need. So anyway, also, man, I tell you what, just side note, if you don't have some chickens, get you some chickens. This morning I had fried eggs from our chickens, and they're fabulous. So just a little teaser, a little information for you guys, a little bit of do this because you'll thank yourself later kind of information. Get some chickens so you have fresh eggs. First of all, you wouldn't have to buy the eggs at the store. Second of all, you got fresh eggs. There's nothing better than fresh eggs, y'all. That's what I have for breakfast. Anyway, you guys, like I said, thanks for watching. I'm going to get back to it, and I'll be back with you in a bit. All right, well, y'all, it is into the 90s now. It's about 94, 95, and it's right at noon. And we're going to call it a day. So this is going to end part one of the garden solarization project. And so here, maybe in the next few days, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot for the next week, but there may be a time that we can get out here after work and try to get some of this done. But anyway, I got all of the weed eating done, raked up some of that grass, got the perimeter mowed down real low so that we don't have to kill out tall stuff and we can just do the small. And Kelly just finished up pulling out the tomato plants and stuff, and here in a while, not today, but we'll be moving those out of the way so we can do the rest of the grass. That way it gives us all that room to put down the plastic to solarize the grass and all that stuff. And so, but we made some good progress today, and Bear has spent quite a bit of time outside today, and this is his first time, and so he's not happy that we are around front and he's still out back, and so that's okay. He can deal with it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. We're going to cool down. There's a couple things I may still do, but we're going to head in the house. We're going to cool off. We're going to have some lunch, and we'll see what comes next. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like it, please hit like, ring the notification bell so you know when new stuff comes out, and subscribe, because that would be awesome. And anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is you're watching this. I'll see you on the next video, and stay tuned for part 2, and we'll show you what it looks like after we are done